All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. I'm not sure I have ever heard a louder crowd in any arena in the world than this here Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Chicago Dos Santos.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Do-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round 1. We'll see how it goes for Do-Ho Choi here tonight. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Dos Santos gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, nice stick and move there by Junior Dos Santos. You can see his boxing coach, Luis Doria, in his corner. Has to like what he is seeing out of Dos Santos tonight. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Circling to his right. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Right hand over the top.
Get those combinations going.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Patented front kick there by the Korean Superboy. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
So just over 20 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos. She goes to the body there.
Good jab there by the champion. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Beautiful kick.
Choi's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, missed on that one. Lands a big elbow there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Block that one. Big shot to the body.
Let's go. Counter that hook.
Dos Santos gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Win this round.
Nice shot, lands downstairs. Nice combination.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Choi gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. A really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Dos Santos gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, doing work with the jab. Under a minute now to go in round one.
This round. You got a minute left. I need you to give it everything.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Big power shot there.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Went for the inside leg kick. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Got the single collar tie. Oh, there's a big overhand.
Continuing to go to the head.
Those are awesome hooks. Let's go. Keep going.
Final seconds here. In the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Choi's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Good right hand on the top.
Oh, and he lands another counter strike here. He has landed several in this round. And if you are a counter-striking stylist, you can do worse than watching this guy compete. Beautiful job defensively, head movement, foot movement, and ultimately finding a home for these counter shots repeatedly in this round. Straight right, he misses. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. He'll have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Nice kick to the body. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Oh, nice kick.
Back and forth we go. Choi's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 2 minutes now to go to round two. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Choi. Huge block there. So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Well, beautiful 1-2 punch. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh! Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Nice job by the veteran there to counter with a jab to the head. Strong work on the feet by the Korean Superboy. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready.
Here we go, third round. of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
Big shot to the head. He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas. That was a massive high kick.
Nice crack there. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Good punch. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Nice punch to the head.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
And the strike lands clean. Real sneaky body kick.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Dos Santos is really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Fighter blocks a punch. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. How clean is that jab by Choi? Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Beautiful.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Straight right is there. Oh, collar tie. And there it is again. Targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he hurt him bad. He got him hurt bad here.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
All right, right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Choi's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Oh, nice combination, yeah. Great job fighting behind the limb.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Choi's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh! Huge right hand! These guys are leaking all over each other. We might get a stoppage here. Back to the feet now. Oh, that's a right hand that got through.
Oh, left hook.
Dos Santos is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. 2 minutes have gone by. Choi's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
Oh, nice elbow. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Choi gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
Now he's going full mount.
Takes his back now. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back. Whoa! Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Sagana. All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Choi's can... Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Cigano dos Santos.
So congratulations to Cigano Junior dos Santos on yet another big win here tonight. Maybe his son Bento's even old enough now to be watching his dad go to work, and if so, what an inspiring effort he saw in this one. Junior dos Santos lighting up this arena with his performance tonight.